And I said it's not supposed to smell like that. She goes, what? I cooked it just for you. I said, hot roast is not supposed to smell like that, though.
Anyways,
oh, dude, I stole that from Tony Cornhusker.
Who?
You've never noticed that on PTI sometimes when they
when he just like comes in, yeah.
So I did the penguin dance. Yeah.
Welcome
Everybody's so sad it hasn't started yet.
Welcome to week 2 of the podcast, of the 3 Up 3 Down podcast.
Week number 2.
Week 2. It is week 2. The first week went pretty well, pretty smooth. Had a lot of good games. We even got some videos this week, Fancy dancy videos. We started a Facebook group so that way we could all communicate and figure out who has videos and whatnot. Chris Peden, I believe, has been on there a lot, pushing that, which is awesome. Thank you, Chris. He started the group, but I've heard and seen Chris more than anyone else. So
yeah,
thank you.
Chris's work is nuts. Everything I've seen him put on that little page, dude.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, he might have a new job.
Thank you, amazing. What are those? Onion rings?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had tater tots. I was so excited. That's all I wanted right now.
I did, but I ate them already.
You son of a bitch!
You watched me eat them.
I didn't know that's what you were eating.
And then I offered you an onion ring instead of a tater tot.
Jamie brought food just for herself.
Yeah.
You already ate.
I know. No, I haven't touched my Chipotle.
You should probably go get that and start eating it.
I mean, I don't want to miss out on this insightful conversation about adult people.
What did you do this weekend, Jamie?
Food, so. What did I do this weekend? I went to Charlottesville to visit my family because my mom's in town. My sister lives there, so my mom's staying with my sister, visiting my brand new baby niece.
We've got a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't cancel it. You guys know anybody in Catamount, Texas?
Know anybody from Catamount, Texas?
Nope.
Well, we're not going to answer it.
That's a first.
You can't just, like, hang up.
That's what I hit, but it wouldn't.
Well, it's funny because I told people to prank call us, but I don't think anybody actually knows the house number here.
I don't have the house number.
To be honest,
I didn't know that y'all had a house number.
I don't think Megan knows the house number here. No, I don't have it. I damn sure don't have it. Unless someone was sitting here when it rained.
What'd you do this weekend?
I did absolutely nothing, to be honest, man. I've been doing weddings the past 2 weekends. I'm doing absolutely nothing. Went and watched football at B-Dubs with the Forcing Third Base. It was pretty fun. And Brad Galt.
Brad Galt.
Yeah.
Did you wear a jersey? I saw that picture they posted of all of them in their different jerseys. Well, some of them.
Well, they all went to the Redskins game.
Last night.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in my Colts T.Y. Hilton jersey and watched us lose at the end of the game. That was awesome, yeah. Go Colts. Didn't lose as bad as Cowboys did, though.
I wore my Tucker jersey this weekend.
I wore my hand grenades jersey all weekend.
I hope you watched it because it was pretty dirty.
No, I watched it twice, actually.
Oh.
Because I watched it once and it still smelled terrible. Played in New Orleans this weekend with Jimmy Wilcox, AJ, Dom, Trey, and
so how'd that go?
We won. Just 4 for 4 on the year at Circuit. So.
Maybe you're like a good luck charm.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's the hype train. I'm telling you, it's the hype train.
No, but I played on some availables teams that were pretty stacked, and we didn't win. Made it to the finals once, Final Four a couple times.
Well,
something was missing.
AJ,
Josh Del Carr.
Maybe it was you.
It was Josh Del Carr. And AJ and Trey and Dom
because they
and
were
Jimmy.
on those teams too.
Again, Josh Del Carr.
You were the missing piece.
Well, there you go. But yeah, we went down there and got pretty much drunk the entire time we were down there.
Or maybe I was bad luck.
Ooh.
Maybe it was just my fault.
No.
I was gonna say, is that why Hammerheads loses in the first round all the time, or?
No. They did that before I was
Shots
gone.
fired. No, I'm just sorry. That was messed up. I'm sorry.
I hope you guys can see that in HD. I literally stopped what I was doing and looked at
That was
looked
messed
at
up.
Josh like,
I'm
oh
sorry.
shit,
that
no,
was
he didn't.
completely wrong.
Can we move this way?
Jay side, no Chipotle for you, sir. 0 Chipotle.
You can have an onion ring if you want.
Hammerheads, you know I love you guys. You know I'm just joking around. I love all y'all.
I think
wonder if any of them watch this.
Oh, they do.
Oh yeah. There's at least 1 or 2 of them that do.
Mm.
And there will probably be a lot more of them that come to watch it now just for that comment, so they can hate on me. And anyways,
And your team.
and my team, I don't know which hand grenades. We're not even an actual team.
So did anything interesting happen in New Orleans? I mean, like anything that
Did
stood
you
out?
almost die? I've heard some pretty awful stories already.
I don't think we can talk about that on here, honestly. Yeah.
I mean, we could, but local people wouldn't understand half of it.
Well, AJ got there Friday morning, and we still hadn't gone to bed from Thursday night. Well, some of us had gone to bed. And he immediately started drinking. We slept for like 2 hours, woke up, and then started drinking again. And then Friday, I don't know how Jimmy and Trey do it, but they stayed out till like 4 in the morning drinking Friday night. Woke up and then played 8 games of kickball. And like me, Dom, and Courtney stayed in bed. Like I got in bed at like 9 o'clock on Friday, and I ended up tearing my abdominal muscle down here. I had like a sports hernia or whatever it's called in the semifinals. And like Jimmy's fine, Trey's fine. I'm like, maybe I should have just stayed out drinking all night.
I think that you did it the right way.
Yeah, I'm also gonna agree with Jamie on that. Yeah, you took the high road. I don't think that the abdominal strain was from that, but or lack of doing that.
Yeah. It was rough. It was a rough weekend. It was a very expensive weekend.
I'm sure. I've never been there, but I really want to go because I heard their food is amazing. And you can buy a parade for like $600.
Well,
anytime you want.
the whole
I've
time
heard
we were
that.
there, we were saying we were gonna get New Orleans food, and we just ended up eating fried chicken and fish from this gas station called Brothers Chicken, or Brothers or whatever, was right outside, and Crystal Burger. The only like local food that I ate while I was there was we went to this place called like Union Donuts or something like that, and the donuts were.
You didn't go get beignets?
I was gonna say that's
No.
That's like going to the West Coast and walking by an In-N-Out Burger to go to Burger King.
Crystal Burger? We don't have Crystal Burger here. And
We did it one time.
to be fair, from what I heard, the Brothers Chicken and Fish was like amazing. I don't know if it was alcohol induced amazing but they were getting it during the day. But we were all drinking, so
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was.
Okay.
But
You should have definitely hit up some of the New Orleans people and been like, hey, where's the spot to eat? Let's go.
Dom can attest to this. We were before we went to Union Donuts, we were like, what's a good breakfast spot? And this guy, like, from inside of this liquor store, he's like, there's this one place, you gotta go behind CVS, go down this back alley, it's a hole in the wall. He's like, it's been there for like 30 years. He's like, you pay like $5 and you get like a huge serving of food. And me and Dom were like, let's go there. Everybody's like, no, we're going to Union Donuts. We get to Union Donuts and it's like $5 for this little chicken slider, like this big. And we're like, me and Dom are like, looking at each other like, we're going to this place in the morning. We never went though. I'm so upset. But let's jump right into the games this week.
There were games last week? Shit.
Yeah. So that way, because I know we have a few videos, at least 2, to go through. That's going to take up like 5 or 6 minutes of time. Plus, we talk about them normally a little bit.
Yeah.
But the first game in left field of this week was Balls and Dolls versus Five Toe Death Kick. Balls and Dolls came out on top 5-1.
No surprise here.
I mean, I think we all picked Balls and Dolls, didn't we? We
Pretty
did.
sure we
yeah.
did.
Yeah, we all did, yeah.
We all picked Balls and Dolls for this game.
I circled all the ones again, so.
Yeah. No, you didn't. Oh, no, that was the only one you didn't.
I didn't know one. My bad. Anyway, yeah.
Again, Five Toe Death Kick, they're not terrible. They have people who played before. Week 1, though. So, I mean, week 1's never really telling. But Balls and Dolls, starting the season off right, getting that dub.
Yeah, I know they had a couple additions. I mean, from what I could see, outside of Will getting his ACL destroyed, which I hope you're okay, Will. Well, I know you can't hear me, but for the love of God, I hope you're okay. No, that was not a deaf joke. I was just could someone relay to Will that I hope he feels okay, being that he doesn't watch the podcast? See? Okay, trying to bait me into a deaf joke? No. Wasn't my plan. See? We're going off the rails. Josh, next game.
You don't want to talk about the next game, but I'm gonna let you.
I actually didn't hear that he hurt his knee.
Yeah, he did in left field or yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, there was like
ambulance
did
came.
He collide with somebody?
Ambulance came and took him off the field.
Oh wow, I wasn't there. So.
Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense.
I'm sorry,
I turned around looking, in between innings at our game, and I see Will laying down there like, what happened? Probably towards ACL. I'm like, what? Doing? Yeah, so yeah, and he was literally just like, showing major pain. That's all I know.
Next game was Welcome to the Jungle versus Hot Dogs and Tacos.
We all accurately called that. It is what it is.
I just saw Curtis's
I'm so
meme.
afraid.
You're gonna eat your tots.
You're gonna eat your tots.
Yeah, Jeff pitched his face off. Allen had one good smash. That whole team is great top to bottom. I mean, I think they got through the lineup twice, and it was only 4 innings. So, yeah, I mean, they were good. I mean, they kept us under 1. I thought we had scored 1 time, but we ended up, bases loaded. Force doesn't count the runs. So, I came in personally telling myself and the team, like, hey, let's just not get shut out. We didn't make that happen. Black, end of story. We played well. We know how it is on the A side of things now. So,
yeah,
that prepped us for the second game, but that's later on.
Yeah.
Good job, Jeff. Good job, everyone else on that team. Frank Council kicked out, I think, at least 2 people. And one of them
and one of them was ridiculous.
It was actually on one of our highlight videos, but I don't have it, so.
He kicked out?
Yeah, like he was charging and he kicked the ball to first base.
Pass.
Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
Kicked out. Yeah, I got you.
I was thinking he was the one kicking.
Yeah, he kicked out 2 people. He kicked 2 people, got him out in first base.
Why is that a good thing? But I get it now.
Yeah.
And he kicked past 2 people.
Good job,
out.
Frank.
Yeah, definitely. Frank Council. Boom.
The third game in right field was WTF versus Kilfs. I would like to personally say that I was the only one who picked WTF to win this game, and they did 8-2. I heard there was like 2 home runs kicked in this game, I think, or at least 1 home run kicked in this game.
Yeah, JC was the one that kicked, what I was told.
Yeah. Oh, JC pitched against us. He's pitching for Flying V now, and he pitched against us this weekend.
Now, you mean they brought him back?
They brought him back.
I'm sorry, no, he was on cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
The original, what is it?
Panic
attack.
Panic attack, yeah.
It's close. It's
and he shut us down. He's a great pitcher. But yeah, so they took care of Kilfs 8-2. I think he's the one that kicked the home run too.
Yeah, he was the one that kicked that. I was told he was the one that destroyed 1 ball. Yeah.
Yeah, and I turned because I was reffing y'all's game, and I turned and saw him rounding the bases like casually. So.
Yeah, I think it came.
Was he wearing his sweatpants?
I think he was. His ripped sweatpants. He
not
wore those in down in New Orleans too.
I'm sure he did. That's like his signature trademark. I don't know what he's gonna do when they completely fall apart.
He's gonna buy some like these and just tear some holes in them.
I swear he has like cyborg legs under there, which is why he never takes them off. He always wears. I guarantee there's something going on there. I mean, that's his injection spots for his what is he? Performance enhancing stuff. Doesn't want anyone to see it.
Yeah, and you didn't mention Tim throwing bombs all game.
All of 1 inning? No, I'm kidding.
His
No,
pitcher,
Tim was pitching. He was throwing some great damn pitches.
He did. He changed his whole windup and everything.
Yo, that shit looks awesome. And whoever did that
picture
that meme of him destroying the ground, yeah. That's how it looks, because you literally see him hop step and go, and throw it straight down. It looks awesome, but yeah. Yeah, Tim was throwing heaters along with Jeff. Both of them were.
Yeah.
Can't remember much, dude. I'm horrible at recollecting games, so like.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get videos. It's just much easier instead of sitting here and just being like, I'm not really sure.
I heard.
What
was it? I also heard there were a couple plays. AJ out of nowhere with the gambling lines. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah.
There were a couple, bases loaded plays that were at home plate, and I think they may have been missed. I'm not gonna say who's the culprit there, but everyone loves him when he doesn't have shoes on.
Yeah. I don't know who you're talking about, but
Somebody that never wears shoes.
He wears shoes though.
I know.
yeah, who are you talking about?
I don't know.
What's his name?
I couldn't tell you if I remembered. Something to do with shoes.
Doesn't ring a
He
bell.
may have a brother. I don't know.
Anyways.
Any sisters?
Not that I know of. I'm very avid of cars and dogs.
Still not sure who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the third? Or that was the third game.
That was the third 6:30 game. Our first 7:30 game in left field was Rumspringa versus Fireballs.
And they stayed there.
Yeah, and again, I told you, Rumspringa, they come down from the A-League division, or the Jungle Gym division, to the Tortellini division. And it doesn't matter if you come down to have fun or not, you still have the talent and the know-how. And they take care of Fireballs 5-0. They blank them. And Fireballs is a great Tortellini division team. So I don't know if that says something about Fireballs or that just says that Rumspringa is still has that Jungle Gym division talent.
From what TJ told me, the Fireballs coach, he said that it was really close until like the fourth inning, and supposedly some ref calls were kind of suspect. I don't know who the ref was.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not trying to put anybody. I know.
Like, well, I can tell you right now.
And they said there was 1 or 2 really close calls that could have went either way, and then after that, they just said Rumspringa just opened up a can, and it was all over from there. But
a lot of times, that's all it takes is 1 inning.
Yep. I know hot dogs and tacos. It's always our first inning. Like our first 3 seasons, my tagline was "the first is the worst," because we're always horrible in the first inning. But yeah, I mean, from TJ, that's really all I got. They had 1 bad inning, and Rumspringa took advantage.
Isn't that what the girls usually say to me? That the first part is the worst part?
No, they always tell me that's the best part because it's over so quick. Let's say we just started. Yeah, that's good. It's all in one shot.
I had a lot of time this weekend when I was traveling home, and I don't know what made me think of this, but I was thinking of all these different situations of where I could do the everybody's hands go up, Rumspringa. And I can't remember what was on TV or what I was listening to on my headphones on the flight, but I was thinking about like when a cop pulls you over and gets you out of the car, he's like, all right, put your hands up, and I'm like, Rumspringa! Just like different situations like that. So if you have a good situation, I've got a lot, but I'm not going to go through all of them right now.
J-Side said Rumspringa scored 5 in the first, and they had bases loaded at least 3 or 4 innings, 1 or less out, and just couldn't capitalize on it.
So what he's saying is that the score should have been more out of control, but the Fireballs played good defense with bases loaded.
They're good with the D.
No, he's saying that
Fireballs
had
Fireballs
bases loaded 3 or 4 innings and couldn't score.
Oh, okay.
So he's saying they need kickers.
So Fireballs needs to
Or
work
they
on
were just
sealing the deal.
Or they're just in a bad spot in the lineup. I mean, sometimes you load the bases and then you have 3 or 4 people who are normally bunners or not great people for kicking away, and you just kind of get hurt that way. But
yeah,
that's why.
But if it happens 3 or 4 innings in a row.
Look, I'm trying to help.
Yeah, Josh trying to soften him, and Jimmy's like, no, no. Got an assault. Let's go.
Let's see. The next game was hot dogs and tacos versus hot balls.
Ask the guy that remembers nothing what happened.
You were in this game.
Yeah, but I'm really bad at remembering situational stuff. Like, that's why I bring my GoPro.
Not
But
situational.
you know what I mean, like stuff that happens, because I'm just bad at I'm stuck in the moment, and as soon as I'm done kicking, if I got out, I'm over here talking to 3 different people like, hey, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay, next week, you go to this week, tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
you go to my Spanish class for me, and I'll play for you and remember what happened.
Everything. Okay, that's fine.
Do you know Spanish? Spanish
you can.
2.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
9.
Wrong language.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. So.
Siete? Not 9?
That's not even the
no.
right.
No.
No, I thought he was saying 9 is in the number 9. So I was saying
Siete
siete.
is not 9, though.
Siete is not 9.
Yeah, yes it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you
Damn it!
Yes!
Like, what are you doing?
Jeremy's bad at Spanish. Mean tweet
Never
time.
mind,
Let's go.
never mind. You cannot go to English class for me.
I'm drunk off Chipotle. Give me a break.
Oh my gosh.
The last 8:30 or 7:30 game was Welcome to the Jungle versus Cardiac Arrest. I reffed this game. It was a really good game the whole time. It really came down to, man, I don't remember who scored now. I'm a terrible person. But defense-wise, the defense between these two teams, you really could see why they're both Tortellini division teams. Or not Tortellini.
Jungle Gym.
Jungle Gym.
I'm sorry, which game is this?
This
Cardiac
is
and Wacom.
Cardiac and Wacom.
Okay.
It's just everything. All the bunts were good, but the plays were even better. Kicks, everybody was catching everything that was kicked away. It really came down to like 1 or 2 plays with the run that scored. One play that happened was Curtis, the ball was bunted out, and it ended up not mattering, but it was a big dispute. Is he touched it behind the plate and then went out and then took it to the ground with him. And I said it was a foul ball, they were saying, and then they got somebody out at first. But it ended up not mattering because it was a foul ball behind the plate, it wasn't an actual play. So the runner, all the runners ended up coming back, ended up getting the out instead of the person being safe at first. Curtis was mad because I said that he didn't catch the ball when he said he clearly did.
Where were your first and third base refs? That's the question. They should have been able to see
So,
that.
wait, he was catching.
He was catching,
The kicker popped it up.
and he touched it behind the plate, and it popped up into the air, and he ran out after it,
Oh.
and then caught it, and he brought it down to the ground, and from my perspective, it looked like he pinned the ball to the ground with his hands on top of the ball. He wasn't under it.
Yeah.
And but he was saying he had possession of it going to the ground, which I didn't see that. And so then, since he touched it behind the plate, it was first touch behind the plate. It was a foul ball, not even the runner was safe at first. But that ended up not mattering. Nobody scored off of that. And then Phil got mad because a ball was. It went foul, but I can't remember who dove for it. Somebody dove for the ball and touched it foul, but it made it way more dramatic than it needed to be. I don't know. But it was a really good game. It was a great game. Cardiac got the W. They're going to be a tough team.
Always. Phil knows how to run a good team. Most of the time.
The first 8:30 game we have, we all got this one wrong, was Alcoholics versus Bad News Beers.
Oh my god, I've been getting reminded by, I have 2 coworkers, or 1 coworker that works at in Price with me. He's like, see, about those experts, yeah. Called us,
Hey,
all 3 of us losing.
Look, we can watch analysis on ESPN every week, and there will be one game that every analyst gets wrong. That's just what happens, and that's the beauty of it. That's what makes this fun, is that now you get to find us at the bar and talk trash to us.
Or like me at the field, because I don't go to the bar.
Yeah. So that was yeah. I haven't heard anything about this game. All I've heard is that we suck and that we were completely wrong with our pick and we should feel dumb. So
I feel bad about it, sir.
Yeah, what was the score on that one?
5-0. Or was I wrong?
4-0.
Oh, 4-0.
4-0.
Close.
Yeah.
I was in the ball.
So the next video, the next thing that we have, we don't even have to really do anything here. We've got a video.
PBJT and forcing third base.
PBJT and forcing third base, and
Here we go.
here we go. I haven't even seen these yet, so I like how it's in like kind of slow motion.
Yeah. Chris Peden on the boards. Good job, sir.
Thank you, Chris.
Watch yourself.
I don't see any sound that's coming through. I'm not sure if there was any. Oh, that's a bomb. That's a bomb.
It was the same pick?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's slow motion.
Here comes that. Oh yeah, PBJ. Forcing third's a good team. They've got a lot of people this year.
Was that Scott Harold then?
Yeah, Scott Harold kicked that away. Another deep kick to left. Picking on the left fielder over there.
I think it was me. I can't remember his last name. He was on my football team. I think his name on Facebook is Level Knievel, and he literally runs the whole damn thing. Oh, maybe not.
Two-run line drive here by, I don't know who that is either. We need names of PBJ.
Left-footed.
Yeah, that was a good left-footed kick.
Put somebody out first.
Just putting up runs here, left and right. It's already 3-0. Still the first inning. 2 outs. You guys can read. I like your little transitions that you've done here. Ooh, a bunt down 3. Oh, wow. What a bunt down 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
I looked at Leon. Leon was like, fair. I was like, okay, it's fair. I'll take it. Because you saw me running up late. I was like, sure.
That was a beautiful bunt. Wow.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know her name. She's a new girl on PBJ. I know that. Is that Steve Glenn? This is. Yeah, there it is. Thanks. Appreciate it, Chris. Oh, it doesn't stop. Yeah.
Wow.
Horrible.
Just get down back there,
Didn't
Derek.
stop. Yeah.
Man, already 4-0 and it's only the second inning. They're just picking on the outfield right now. That's rough. I'm not sure who's pitching. It's hard to tell, but
It may have been Chapel.
May single followed by heads up base running.
This is Level Knievel's play.
Nice bunt.
Overthrow. We're good. Screw it. Let's go. I really need to know.
Wow.
Everything on the here too.
Here comes the play at home.
I know that's Level, so I had that right. Damn it.
Did it say on my app that it was 0?
Yeah, this is the best play of the night. Brent Overshaw with a blast to right field, and he's like, you know what? 2 outs. I'm running this damn thing out. I don't care what happens. I know there's an overthrow at least at second, and then they chase him down at third with another overthrow. Best part of the play. Nice slow-mo. Nah, I got this. I'm making this. I'm scoring, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like 9 feet away from the base. I'm out. Brent, that was awesome. And like I said, 98% of that play was awesome, and then the last 2% just sucked.
And he lays there.
Yeah, basically dead from running
He's
out.
gotta regain his dignity.
And that's the final. 6-1 PBJ.
Outstanding. We're all standing around the computer like, what happened? And our next video that we have, I actually have to switch between some stuff here because we don't have
The file.
we don't have the file. It's probably gonna be really grainy, but we'll do our best here. So we gotta switch to the little desktop view here. And this first kick is gonna be Gene. Whoa, that is really grainy.
Hello.
It's going to be Gene kicking away here. He kicks it into right field. Kyle Tyson is running home right here, and he makes the play at home. I know it doesn't look like it, but they're going to play it in slow motion here. It was a crazy play.
Yeah, I didn't see it in real time, and then after this slow-mo, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Trey, great fucking play.
That was an amazing play by Trey. Steps on the ball instead of the plate out at home. That saved the initial first run. Trey bunts on here. Perfect bunt down 3. Nothing that anybody can do there. Jeff comes out saying it's clearly fair. Kick away here. Thought we had that, but he tips it up, and Ryan Warner couldn't make the catch in the outfield because all of his momentum was going the other way. Stops Trey at third. Ended up getting out of the inning. Coop bunts on. Dom can't handle that. It's so blurry. That was a great catch by, I believe that was Jimmy at first. No, that couldn't have been Jimmy. Was it Jimmy?
It looked like Jimmy.
It looked like Jimmy. It was Jimmy. It was a great play. Great chest pass by Dom, as usual. And then I believe there's a little confusion here between me and, yeah, that was me catching. Little confusion.
I'm going to say that was a catcher ball.
Yeah, it was definitely a catcher ball. Right here, Edge bunts on, but he doesn't because he can't jump over a ball and gets hit going to first. I come up here and kick all of the ground, but somehow still get to first base and score the first run of the night. And then I believe that was AJ who kicks away. I score home there. moves the runner to third. They get out of the inning. It's 2-0 at this point. And then, I don't know who that was bunting, but great bunt. Kaylee comes up, barely gets out at first. Moves the runner over to third, though, which was huge. And then gets the bunt down third, moves the runner home. That ends up being the final score, 2-1 DCOM.
No,
loses.
Yeah.
You walked all the way up.
So,
welcome back, kids.
welcome back. And the only reason that was so grainy is because we had to do an actual live view of the desktop of a video on Facebook. So typically we like to get them in our Dropbox. It didn't work out that way, which is fine. We were still happy to have a video. It's better than trying to describe what happened in the game by memory.
Yeah,
So.
this again reinforces what I've been talking about since spring season this year. Get a GoPro, get a phone out. I don't care. Just something that'll videotape what's going on at kickball, so we can sit up here and be like, hey, check these plays out that everyone actually gets to see. And here's the thing: you've got YouTube. That shit'll be there for the rest of your life. You can tell your grandchildren, look, Grandpa kicked the home run in an adult kickball league. I don't want you to see it. Yeah.
And my kid will go, that's what you did in your 20s?
Yeah.
You
Like,
played
that's
adult
so
kickball?
dumb.
But still, like Brent Overshaw can now show his grandchild, hey, look, I almost got a home run and got thrown out.
Almost.
Almost.
Why would
So
you want to tell your
close.
grandchildren about your almost
Gotta
40
start
days?
somewhere. Show your child that, it doesn't hurt to fail.
Oh, okay.
Is this honey roasted barbecue?
I would assume.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this.
Curtis said you should have been kicked out or disqualified for not wearing the proper color.
Yeah, well, our whole team didn't have shirts, so.
Wow.
That's because y'all signed up like 2 days before the deadline.
No, there was 2 or 3 teams.
I know foul ball still doesn't have their shirts either.
Yeah, not all of them had theirs against us. Oh yeah, the score of our game was 8-1. I forgot about that. So yeah, we didn't get to that point. I know Chris Peden had a little highlight video, but it was also on Facebook, so I didn't get to pull it up. I mean,
I'm literally gonna eat this right now.
You're gonna eat honey mustard packet.
This is my favorite sauce in the world.
Wow, that's gross.
No, it's amazing. The picks for last week, I would like to say if I did pick you Alka Box, I'd have been 9 for 9. I went 8 for 9. Jamie, you were 7 for 9, and Jeremy went 5 for 9.
Woohoo!
So whatever picks Jeremy makes this week are probably going to be wrong.
Dead wrong.
You're usually the worst one.
Well, that's because I keep trying to take spoilers and it doesn't. Spoiler alert! It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna go with all gut this week. And I guess I'll pound a beer. Or do you want a Scotch ale?
Okay.
No.
Josh took the one beer I was gonna drink.
The Wana Mango?
Yeah.
I think I had one of those last week. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one mango's not bad. Everything else is pretty suspect. The big squeeze grapefruit.
It really is disgusting.
No, it's so good. I can drink this sauce. Like if they had a vat of it, I would just.
I mean, I really like A1. And one time somebody bet me to drink like 3 ounces of it. It was like a large shot.
That's a lot of A1 at once.
Yeah.
And I did it. And I don't think I could ever do it again because it was just too much. And now the
Really
thought
good.
of like eating condiments like that just is kind of gross to me.
It's good. Whoa,
Oh.
boy.
Towel.
I hope
As you sit there.
I hope Megan is watching right now.
I really hope she's
I hope
not. She will be.
Oh my god. That was not cool.
Nothing like slamming a winter Scotch
Oh,
ale.
thank you so much. I got it. Thank you, man.
Man, this will be immortalized on YouTube forever. You can
Speaking
show your
of-
grandchildren.
Sorry, Megan.
It happened last week too. It's alright.
Last week was an empty beer and it was like 3 drops.
Look, cleaned up this quick.
Don't rub, dab.
I am dabbing.
So
This week's game.
the 6:30 games this week. Starting off in left field, we have cardiac arrest versus foul balls. Cardiac Arrest. Cardiac Arrest is a 4.5-point favorite.
Cardiac is definitely gonna win this one. If Hot Dogs and Tacos beat them, what was the score? 6-1.
Yeah.
Cardiac is definitely taking this one.
Wait a minute.
In
Who?
my opinion.
Who and who?
Cardiac Arrest versus Foul Balls.
Don't sleep on Foul Balls. We had 2 really good innings.
Cardiac is a 4.5-point favorite.
4.5 points. So.
I mean, yeah. Oh no,
5
I'm
points.
taking
Over
the
under.
spread. Yeah, over,
Yeah.
way over, guaranteed over. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to make it look like Foul Balls is now gone to shit that Andreas is left. But I mean, they're still good. Don't get it twisted. Mike Reagan is still fast as shit, and they still got kicker. Georgios can still pitch well.
Your go.
I'm definitely going with Cardiac on this as well. Just too much talent versus new leadership. I think it's gonna be ugly. Our center field game at 6:30 is DCOM versus Kilfs. DCOM is a 3.5-point favorite. No, I'm eating honey roasted barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna go with D-Cup on that one.
Yeah, Kilfs last week they played a WTF, who DCOM I think is a better team than WTF, and they lost. Like, what was it, 8-1? I think Kills still has a lot to learn in this division, but I still think Kills is a good team. I just think DCOM is a very good team, so I'll take DCOM here as well to cover the 3.5-point spread.
Well, actually, DCOM, I think DCOM's still gonna win. Don't get me wrong, but I think that they might be missing people, and if they're not missing them, then they might be out of it a little bit after New Orleans.
DCOM will win the game outright.
The
But they
only
will
person
not cover the spread.
they have Dom, Trey,
Jimmy.
and Jimmy. I don't think Trey's gonna be there, so it's gonna be Dom and Jimmy.
Jimmy might not be there.
Jimmy might not be there, but still, they still have enough people. Still have enough people to cover.
So again, yeah, DCOM will win outright. Won't cover the spread.
Okay, so you're taking Kilfs then.
Yes.
Hey, one time I was on a plane and there was an older lady sitting behind me, and she said, "Hey, have you heard of a shocker?" And I said, yeah. And she said, "Yeah, like 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink." And I said, "Yeah." And it was really awkward. And she's like, "Yeah, I have twin boys and they're both like 21, I think she said, or 20, somewhere around there." And she said, "And they told me what a minivan is. Do you know what that is?"
What the hell? And like, I'll fall for it. If it's a joke, I'm falling for it. What the hell is a minivan?
She said a minivan is 2 in the front, 5 in the rear.
That's not a minivan. That's a fucking.
And out of left field,
Yeah.
Jimmy Lacrosse.
Oh my god.
I just noticed your shirt and it made me think of it. And
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know, speechless after she told me that. I'm like, I don't even know what to say to this.
And in right field
Yeah.
this week, we've got forcing third base versus 5-toe death kick.
Speaking of crazy sexual
yeah.
references.
Forcing third base, definitely not a sexual reference.
What's the spread here?
Forcing third is a 2.5-point favorite.
Against who? I'm sorry, I missed that.
5-toe death kick.
I'm going to say forcing third takes them.
Yeah, forcing third in their huge lineup will come through and put some runs. 3.5?
2.5. So they have to win by
Over
3.
They'll get their first W against 5-toe. I see it. No
Yeah.
offense, Brad, but
Yeah, I think forcing third with their 19 people will, I think at least, I'd say 7 of those 19 score. I just like giving them a hard time because they're like, there's 5 other teams that have 19 people. And like, I know, but it's so.
I saw that post too.
It's so fun. So yeah, I'm taking forcing third there as well.
I wonder how many cardiac has.
I don't know. I know we barely have like 15, I think.
I know for a fact we have 18 because I'm the captain. Yeah.
I think we might have kind of a lot, but we have a few that can only make certain games and stuff. So, like me, only 8:30 games.
7:30 game. Left field is Foul Balls versus Alcoholics.
What's the spread?
The spread is 2.5 for Alcoholics.
So after Alcoholics last week, bringing the W, and the Lions are going to go with Alcoholics again. Going with the hot
Who
the
are
hot
they playing
foot.
again? Foul balls?
Foul Balls.
Yes. Your Foul Balls, three losses?
Wow, that's that.
That was me chugging that winter Scotch ale because
Nothing
I
like
didn't spill it on the floor. I chugged it.
I'm gonna go with Alcoholics.
You know, I want to pick against Alcoholics for the entire rest of the season just to piss them off, but I can't do it because I hate losing. I love you, Amelia. I'm just joking.
Which one? You're talking about both of them,
shit.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, Morrissey McCubbin. I'm gonna take Alcoholics here as well.
Yeah, I got some insider information that last week they didn't even have their good charger or one of their good kickers, and they still won 4-0. So, yeah, might as well put that as a clean sweep.
Yeah, everybody's taking Alcoholics on that one. Now watch, they'll lose this week, and we'll be like, oh, we picked you guys. Oh,
Yeah.
Who's the experts now?
Yeah.
We still wouldn't be the experts because we would have picked the wrong thing. Damn it.
Exactly.
In center field, we have Cardiac Arrest versus WTF. Cardiac Arrest is a half-point favorite.
After last week, I'm picking Cardiac to win until they lose. I know it's been 1 week, but damn it, I just want to start something. So I'm going to pick Cardiac till they lose.
So if they lose this week, then after
Next
that
week,
you
yeah.
won't pick them anymore?
Yeah,
Ever? Or
I'm assuming they're going to win this game. So I'm going to start a trend, get a trend going there. Like, look, I'm not getting Cardiac wrong the rest of the season. There we go.
what do you think?
I'm actually going to pick WTF to win this game. I don't know if everybody's going to be there. Nope, I'm going to go against my gut here and pick Cardiac to win this game.
Well, I have some insider information.
Oh, what's that?
What's your insider information?
Well, Josh Joyner won't be there
Okay.
because Danny just had a baby. Congrats.
Congrats on having your baby.
So he'll be out, and then Brandon Silver cut his finger, so
He
said
did that indeed.
he can't really grip a ball because his finger is cut.
I'm assuming he can, but it might not be the one.
I don't know how much. I think he's going to be offense. I don't know if he'll play too much defense. So I don't know. That definitely makes an impact.
Yeah, I still think Cardiac will win this game. They have a really talented team, even with them missing. WTF's got a good team, a great team actually, but I just think Cardiac has the upper hand in this game.
I can't pick against my team, so it's going to be Cardiac.
Okay, so we've got another clean sweep here. So far, we've only disagreed on one game, and that was the DCOM versus Kills game. The next one is PBJT versus Balls and Dolls in right field. PBJT is a 3.5-point favorite.
PBJ. After that highlight video.
I know. That was very impressive.
It was impressive.
Yeah, and I ref that game. I mean, I really didn't see too many major flaws with them, and I don't think Balls and Dolls are.
And there wasn't even a car on the field that week,
None.
so.
And I'm assuming you're letting us know now.
Actually, I don't think he'll be. He's in Memphis right now, so I don't think he'll be there this week. But even still,
was it 2.5 or 3.5?
3.5.
4 runs.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
I
a
still
lot.
but I still seen him doing it. Chris Tanner did great last week. I mean, he's their catcher, and he was pitching in the 5th inning. I mean, they were that secure. No offense, voice and third, but yeah. I don't think Balls and Dolls is completely ready yet. No offense to Bree, Will, and the rest of that team. It's just PBJT is seasoned. I mean, even when they have brand new people, it's still seasoned.
Bree and Justin are the captain and co-captain now, so.
I take it all back. My fault. No offense, Justin and Bree.
There we go.
I mean, I've seen Balls and Dolls play a couple times. I've started on PBJT, and it's yeah, all day. Sorry.
We're all agreeing on this one too. I think 3.5 is fair. I think that's a tough spread to cover, but I think they definitely have the talent to do it. Especially again, after watching highlights of a team, it's much easier to feel confident on a pick instead of just hearing about it. Ugh, hearing about it's so boring. Videos are so much cooler. Let's see, at 8:30 we've got Fireballs versus Bad News. Fireballs is a 3.5 point favorite, and they're playing in left field.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I keep jumping. My bad.
No, go.
No, go ahead.
I think Fireballs is going to be a little angry after last week. They're not going to go 2 in the hole. I don't see it. Speaking of awkward sexual references, they're not going to go 2 in the hole. Keep it 1 in the hole for now. Maybe try something a little different next week. Maybe 2 in the hole, 5 in the hole. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm also going to take Fireballs here. Bad News, they just didn't show up against Alcoholics. I was pulling for them. From what I heard, they had a few struggles, but Fireballs is a very talented team. They played a tough Rumspringa team, so it doesn't really accurately show what kind of team they are. And like Josh was saying, they had bases loaded several times. And Bad News isn't going to have the same defense that Rumspringa has, so I'll take Fireballs to cover 3.5.
I really want to root for Bad News Beers, but
I secretly do. I just go on my gut.
I think I'm going to have to go with Fireballs on this one too.
So we all agree on this one. So far, it's all coming down to one game. Whoever gets this one game right, well, either both of y'all will tie or I'll win. So now we have Night Sweats versus Walking to the Jungle.
This might be a split.
I've got insider information. There will be no car playing in this game either. So Coop will be catching the majority of this game, which is not even a downgrade.
I was saying obvious downgrade.
It's probably more of an upgrade than anything. Coop's amazing. Wacom, solid team. Whenever you've got Jeff pitching, you've always got a good chance of winning. But we have Gene charging, Coop catching. I don't know if Tyson's going to be there or not. I don't think he is, but I'm not 100% sure. No, he is out this week. Tyson's out, so he won't be pitching. But
so who do y'all have as a backup pitcher then?
Our whole team.
I know, that's what that was. You're catching on, sir.
Tim
I like
O'Brien was the guy who scored for Deacon in that video.
Ah, okay.
This is a really tough one.
It is.
What is the spread? 1.5?
1.5 for Night Sweats.
1.5 for Night Sweats.
Which is the dumbest name.
It kind of is.
Our cover photo is just a sweaty bed. It's so nasty. And our group page is so
Are
gross.
you sure it's sweat, not like urine or something?
No, it's like an outline of like, you can see where it's gross.
Or concoction, both.
Ew.
I will take Night Sweats to cover 1.5 here. Our lineup is like all speed, non-stop. And then we are, from our first kicker to like our 5th kicker, we can kick away. And then even towards the back of our lineup, we have 2 or 3 girls that can kick away. So, I think we cover the 1.5 point spread here. And I will actually be out for the next 6 weeks.
Holy hell.
I literally tore my abdomen right here.
Abdominus.
Yes.
Wow.
You go to the doctor?
I did.
So 6 weeks?
6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks, but I can't go to Vegas now for Founders Cup. I'm done with that.
Oh.
So that sucks. I'm pretty upset about that.
Yeah.
And
did you already have your tickets and stuff? You can still come cheer.
No. I'm not going to just cheer.
I'm
not buying a ticket.
Playing, yeah.
No, that's why I asked if you already had them.
Yeah, if I went to Vegas, I wouldn't come watch kickball. I'd be in the casino the entire time.
You wouldn't even come watch the finals?
No.
Oh my Okay. I guess I have to pick something now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I think Night Sweats is gonna win. I think
By
only
one.
by one. So I'm gonna go with WAKA.
Ooh, this is the other game that will decide.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go with Night Sweats. Just like you said, from 1 to 5, they're beasts, and I mean from there on out,
I mean, the whole line is beats, but
Yeah,
1
but
to 5 is just like
guaranteed
almost
almost,
guaranteed
yeah.
on base.
And after what I saw with, even if you said Trey may not be there.
Trey's not on the
Trey's
I
not
thought
on.
you said Night Sweats. I'm sorry.
Trey's on decom.
Oh, okay. Damn it, that fucks it all up. I mean, I'll still stick with Night Sweats. I see them kill him. It'll be a close game, but I don't know. I got nothing. All right, Night Sweats. Fuck it.
So in right field, we have Hot Dogs and Tacos versus Rumspringa.
And they stay there.
Everybody's hands go up. And I stay there.
And Rumspringa's a 1.5 point favorite.
I'm going with Rumspringa on this one.
Yep.
Absolutely. Sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, again, Rumspringa, too talented of a team.
Last time we played Rumspringa, it was a tie. It ended up being a 5-5 tie. Just for
How
the
do you
sake of
remember that, but you don't remember what happened in your game last
because it was a superly important game, and yes, I said superly.
Superly.
Yes. It was a big game. Like that was our turning point for Hot Dogs and Tacos. Like I thought we were super casual, and then we played them 5-5. I don't care who was or wasn't there. It was just I remember it was a 5-5 tie in the pouring rain. Yeah, I can remember everything. I think I was dating like 3 exes ago.
What is the line on this one?
1.5 for Rumspringa.
I'm also gonna say the game is gonna be a tie, which means I'm picking us to get the spread.
Okay. And you?
I'm taking Rumspringa to cover.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I mean, no, completely understandable. I mean, Rumspringa is the beast-ass team. They were an A-League team. They're coming back down to B. And they're like, hey,
Curtis says he thinks y'all won that game, but I remember y'all tying. Because I watched that game from the brick wall. Y'all were playing in left field that night.
Yes, sir.
And then the tying run was scored when it was popped up in the infield, and all of Rumspringa just stood there with.
And watched it hit the ground, yeah.
Everybody's hands went up,
Yeah,
and Rumspringa watched that ball just drop.
There.
Yeah.
And they stayed there.
And they stayed there.
Up, not down. Not down. Nope. And all they did was tie. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. Yeah, that's about all I got.
So you're picking.
I gotta go with
Hot
my team.
Dogs.
I can't go against my team. I mean, money on the line. I would say Rumspringa wins by 1, maybe 2, but with the tie, everything stays in the middle, and we get the spread. So.
All right, so we're gonna do a death poll
Okay.
where you pick a team. Do you know how this works?
No.
Each week you pick a team that you know is going to win, 100% sure that you know is going to win.
Yeah.
But
You
once you
can't pick
pick
them
that
again.
team, you cannot pick them again.
Okay.
For us old people, we call it a suicide pool, but no, we have to be PC. So
Yeah.
What?
Well, death pool.
Eliminator pool.
Eliminator pool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And for anybody who would like to get in on this, we're gonna I'm gonna post something about it.
So probably tonight and get it started for week 2 going
And
on.
this has nothing to do with the spreads, right? It's just
Nothing to do.
literally-
It's
No,
straight
straight
up.
up.
You pick once you pick that team, you can no longer pick that team again in the future. So like, if it's an obvious win, like cardiac arrest versus Fallies, we all pick that game. You probably don't want to pick that game yet because you kind of want to save cardiac down the line for somebody else.
Yeah.
A closer game.
You kind of want to pick a closer early on in the season, try to get those tough games out of the way. Like, just there's gonna be like 5 or 6 teams that are gonna be really hard to judge when they when you can use them. So.
I already got mine, so I'll go ahead and roll with that.
What is
I'm gonna go with PBJT. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my lower one first, get it out the way. PBJT is off and on sometimes. I'd rather take them against balls and dolls instead of a week where they're playing you know, a beast team, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pick them or somebody else.
So are we playing once you get one wrong,
you're done.
You're done. You can't pick anymore.
Yep.
So Jeremy's taking PBJT for week 1 or week 2. We missed the first week.
I'm gonna take forcing third this week.
Okay. That's a good pick for this week, actually.
And why would you do that, Jeremy?
Because they're playing 5-toe death kick. I feel pretty confident that they're gonna get this win, and I think that the rest of their season is gonna be kind of tough. So I don't know when else I would pick them.
I'm gonna pick my Jungle Gym division this week, because I think Jungle Gym's gonna be the harder division to pick against.
True.
But I think DCOM will for sure win this game. So I'm gonna take them as my eliminator pool pick this week. So I'm picking DCOM. Jeremy has PBJ. Jamie has forcing third. We'll make a post about it shortly after the podcast ends, explaining the rules and how it works, and I'll make like a little spreadsheet each week to update who each person has picked each week.
I've been doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
But we need to keep one.
No.
So what kind of milkshake did you get?
It was strawberry cheesecake.
Ew!
That's awesome, sir. What are you talking about?
That's disgusting.
You still have half a packet of honey barbecue sauce.
Blech. Blech.
So what, do we have any dates or anything we need to push right now?
We need to remind people still to bring
Clothing.
Bring
dress
men's
attire?
dress.
Men's dress clothing out to the fields. Half a bottle. I got nothing left. Oh, you're talking about the barbecue.
Yeah, the
bag.
barbecue, yeah.
That's right. Damn. Yeah, bring out men's formal dress clothing, dress socks, belts, shirts, pants, jackets, anything that you can to help help people that are going in for interviews that can't afford that clothing. It helps them get a job, helps them look good. Please bring them out to the field. There'll be a box by the front gate.
Mm-hmm.
Drop them off in there. It'd be greatly appreciated. She said they were going to be doing it for the next 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. It's a really good cause. It's actually awesome. So if y'all could do that, that'd be great.
If you don't have anything and you still want to help, you could get socks or white t-shirts.
White t-shirts, yes.
Costco has dress clothes, fairly inexpensive. If you just need like a pair of slacks and you want to donate that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it should be there this week. I'm not sure about next week. She said 2 to 3 weeks, right? So.
Yeah. What else have we got coming up? We got the
WAKA Kids Cancer Tournament. I don't have the date. I was trying to
October
look it up.
22nd.
Yeah, WAKA Kicks Cancer Tournament. There's still teams signing up for that. If you're looking for a team, you can post in any of the league pages saying that you're looking for a WAKA Kicks Cancer team. Somebody will pick you up, or they'll add you to a team, or however you want to get on a team. We'll make sure that you get out there to play. We also have the Jungle Gym and WAKA beer festival. What's the official name?
I don't know the actual name of it, but I've already seen the list of beers and like breweries that are gonna be there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of breweries.
Dude.
I know the deadline is coming up for tickets, right? Before the price goes up, so.
Yep, there's 3 different purchasing deadlines where the price goes up each time. You can talk to Jeff or Brent about that, or Keith. And Jeff Morehart, Keith Morehart, or Brent Wentworth, they all have information on that.
I think it's $35 right now.
Yeah, I know it jumps up to $55. That I do know.
That's like for the last minute tickets, so you want to get them now.
That's $20.
And it's gonna be huge. It's at War Memorial Stadium where we play right now. It's gonna be a big event. I know they're really pushing it, inviting a ton of people. There's gonna be a huge turnout, so make sure you get tickets now.
I know for one, like a lot of people have been posting on the ClubWAKA page and everything about Ouzelfinch.
Yeah.
They'll be there.
Yep.
And their beers are pretty damn good.
Yeah, I tried one of theirs the other day. I was pleasantly surprised. It's delicious.
And that's a local brewery from Fort Monroe. I've met the owners. Megan knows the owners as well. I mean, they're really good people, and their beer is actually good. It's not some, run-of-the-mill, BS. But I mean, any other random beer companies crap. It's not Coors Light.
We are sponsored by Bud Light. It's delicious beer. Drink it when you can. Promote it when you can. Bud Light.
What is it?
Game over? Game on.
Game over. Game on.
That's when you finish your kickball game and then you start playing flip cup or boat races or anything else with Bud Light.
Yeah, and also September 30th, it's a Friday. FMB, that's become like a lot of people in our league are wearing the hats now, clothing and all that. FMB is throwing like an end of summer bash at Longboards. It's a $5 cover. It's from 9 p.m. until whenever. If you've never been to an FMB party at a bar, it's awesome. The music is phenomenal. There's dancing. There's drink specials. There's always good time there. The clothing's awesome. They sell like the women's leggings, shirts, stuff like that, hats.
Did you say leggings?
Yes.
Yeah.
They say F&B Life down the side. They're awesome.
When is the September WAKA party? Is that the week before? The 24th, I believe.
I think it is, yeah.
And then the October one is right after the charity tournament, October 22nd.
Yep. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And
It's like somebody thought about it.
mistakes have been made. Let's go ahead and correct that. Hot Dogs and Tacos did beat Rum Spring 6-5. It was reffed by Sitch. And Curtis said, boom, lawyered.
It's funny, 3 people have said it was a tie, and then now one says it's a win, and boom, it's over.
Well, he posted a picture of the score.
Shit, lawyered.
Boom, lawyered. So, I believe that's it for this evening. We're going to get out of here. Some of us have to work in the morning.
Yeah, I know, right. For Jeremy Smithy.
Jamie.
And Josh.